You're opening it.
I'm opening it.
First one to open the bottle.
Oh, okay. Good point. Alright, I'm Robert, this is Daniel, and this is Trevor, the new guy. What? And this is the reality check. So, you're gonna tell us a story about...
Oh, at the concert, we, because we had row, at the Imagine Dragons concert, at the Forum, we had row, it was like 212, section 14, seat 4 and 5.
Thanks for being specific.
Well, you know, it's kind of
Where is it to the stage?
Can you tell us
But
that?
the problem is
that would be better.
At the Arena Forum, it's section 212 and 213.
Thank you for these numbers.
We thought it was.
you give
We
me
thought it
an
was a full
image
row.
thing?
Anyway, we walked up. Well, we crossed over the stairs on the wrong side, and we thought some guy was in our seat. And we're like, "Well, this is awkward." And it took us like half an hour to figure it out. And we're like, "You know what the problem is? We're on the wrong section." And so we just basically felt stupid standing there for like half an hour, going,
Hey guy, move.
"Oh, it was our fault."
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Well, that's a good way to start the video.
I guess. Alright, well, what was next? Who has the list? He has.
He has the
Okay,
list.
yeah.
A list.
Okay, well then let us see. A list.
All right.
I'm not sure if I want to do that one first.
Okay.
What?
No, because
We're not doing that one.
Okay. Let's do reboots. That sounds good. Alright, reboots of what? Like.
The reason I talked about this, how do you guys feel about reboots?
Oh,
'Cause,
well,
like, I
depends
think
how
RoboCop.
well they do it. Like, the RoboCop one, like, I haven't seen RoboCop, and then I decided, hey, I'll watch RoboCop 1 and 2, and I was like, wow, these are amazing. And I'm not sure how I feel about the new one coming out, because, like, there's a point to why he's all, like, mechanized and, like, only moves so far, and now that he's, like, doing all this crazy stuff in the new one, it sort of takes something away from it, but... Like, I'll have to see it, and then I'll be like, either, hey, this is good, or...
A giant robot cop. This is too unrealistic now.
No! No.
As long as they do it right, I would think, because...
Yeah, that too.
For example, in the original one, like, it's like a dystopian future.
Yeah.
In the new one, it's just like, oh, Detroit's kind of nice. You know? I'd like to live here. There's a couple bad things, but, you know, it's kind of nice.
What about you?
What?
Reboots.
Yeah.
Movie specifically, or
Just
No,
what do you
just
think about them in
In
general?
general.
well, if they execute them right, they get like the right.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Did you
Are we,
guys-
are we talking like reboots, just like?
Just in general.
In general. What?
No, I mean like
album reboots.
album
It's
reboots.
a, oh my god, the joke continues.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that Blink 182 album reboot.
Oh, I love
Just
it.
HD remix.
HD remix.
You love it.
Man, it's, I can see the sound so clearly.
Don't spit it out. I prefer you to choke on the one that says spitting it out. But I don't know. Like,
But I am looking forward to the new Godzilla movie.
Gozira?
Godzilla.
Did you guys see the Evil Dead remake?
No.
As someone who saw the original, and then the remake, the original is not even close to the remake. The remake's amazing.
I haven't seen it because I'm a huge baddie. I'm scared.
Well, the original, because I think they had a budget of like 750.
Yeah, so they had to like do a lot of things.
A
like-
lot of it was bad.
A lot of it was with
It ended
props.
up just turning into a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? The original Evil Dead? I sort of want to watch
Wait, I've
that.
seen some of it.
If you see the new one, you're not missing the original very much. You're not missing much.
Okay. I guess I'll try and watch them. Then that one's with they were like cut their tongue and like. makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's the one where she like cuts her tongue and stuff.
That one was
It's-
intense.
it's-
That's why I don't want to see it.
It's graphic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's why I don't want to see it because it's so intense. All right.
Gazira.
Oh, Gazira. Gazira.
What is your good?
AC4 is one I talked about too. I kind of want an album of the shanties.
Yeah. There's.
Have you played AC4 yet?
No.
The sailors,
Oh,
you can make them
jeez.
sing shanties while you're sailing.
Mhm.
I want an album of just the shanties.
Like, there's this one guy on YouTube who puts out like a single song, a single track, and then like he'll put all of them in just one long video. It's like an hour something. And I
I've
was
seen those.
yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep to this. You know about the thing where it's like, oh, like this, and if we get to a certain one, we'll give you stuff. And one of them was, yeah, it worked too well.
It worked too
Yeah,
well.
I got there and everything was already unlocked. I was like, oh, okay. And one of the things that they unlocked was you could download a shanty, and I was like, oh, I'll try this. But I tried downloading it, and then I tried downloading it on my phone, and it gave me this this completely other font. And I was like, what the heck is this? And yeah, I never got around to getting it. But if they could do that for the other ones, that'd be awesome. Sort of
Next
job.
topic.
Next topic.
Anyone got a
okay,
topic?
Alright, okay. I think he should randomize a different one.
Tattoos. How do you guys feel about that?
I want one.
You want one?
I'll get a couple.
Alright,
Like
well,
what?
a couple.
Like what? I don't know.
Just a judge.
Just well, I mean,
Get the get
you want like a chair tattooed right here?
Mr. Share!
Soup is delicious.
We're all gonna die. Water is wet.
Have you seen that picture? Have you seen that?
No.
There's a picture of the guy.
Oh,
who
yeah,
touches
no,
rock
no,
and
yeah, I
salt,
saw
water
that.
is wet.
Water is wet.
But
I are not that dumb.
I would get
7. You gotta know what you want.
Yeah.
I would get the Triforce right here.
Triforce.
Mm.
It's original.
Mm.
Never heard of the Triforce. What is it?
The things from Zelda.
I'm mocking you. I'm kidding.
I fell
Dumb.
for it.
Are you serious?
See, I'm like, what are you talking? It's a thing from Zelda.
I should be an actor anyway.
No, you're just so emotionless. It's like
To
you're like
be
the guy
or
version
not to
of
be.
what's her face? Just do it.
No,
You
I-
would.
You're the guy version. You're just
No,
so
no,
emotionless.
those are
I'm so
no,
happy.
Those are feeling ones. Like I have a lot too many facial expressions.
You have very
Like you
little.
know, I overreact a lot to a lot of things.
Just a little bit. You yelled at me because you're getting
Okay, shut up. Shut up about that.
Did I tell you about that?
You raised that comment screen. Tell me.
Hey, you be quiet about
We
that.
were in Avid talking, and I'm asking him he needs to get a new Xbox because his isn't playing, and I'm like, do you have the money for that? And he's like, I'm pretty sure, and he leans over and yells, my dad's getting me an Xbox One.
No,
I'm like,
no.
okay.
I said my dad's
Jeez.
trying to get me an Xbox One. I'm pretty sure I have the
Pretty
money.
sure.
Pretty sure.
Why? Like, why do you have to call me out on every bet?
I told my dad about that tattoo idea I had where it's like the card suits.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, are you in the 20s? What's going on? Are you a gambler or something?
I'd rather be in the 20s than now.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
Isn't that like
That's
their stuff?
history lesson.
In
20 sucked.
yeah, the 1920s.
You got the Great Depression, you got World War I coming, World War II coming, you got, racism, you got segregation, you got all that stuff. Jim Crow, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, but think before and
That was a
after
thing.
all that, when people just don't care.
You mean?
You mean the white people?
You mean 1940?
Well, not I didn't mean
What happened
like
in 1940?
This little thing called World War II.
Oh, sorry.
It's like a 4-year engagement.
Like,
yeah, it's like a little thing. It's something to go.
it's like 60 million people died?
Maybe just a little bit number. No change.
Fraction of the world population.
That it is now.
I'm not there in history.
That's
Shut
true.
up.
You're not there in history.
I'm not
you're
too good with
you're in
history.
like AP
Yeah,
stuff.
dude.
honors.
Our teacher.
That's, we can't.
yeah, our teacher is stuck. Where are we? We're like
We are
We-
still
we-
in the Civil War.
we're just finishing the Civil War.
Good.
Whereas other classes are in Prohibition right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty
we
good.
need to catch up.
Yeah, Diaz is getting serious, kicking into high gear.
Showing us cartoons.
Watch him like see this and he's like, but then he goes, "Yo, you want to explain this?"
I'll be like, yeah, you suck.
I'll just show up like, yo, I had him first semester, but then I got kicked out. Next topic.
Okay.
We're going to that.
Oh, I didn't talk about tattoos yet.
Hurry up.
Hey, don't yell at me. Okay,
You
tattoos.
sure you can watch me like struggle to get off this couch?
Nah, I'm fine with tattoos. As long as it's like tasteful and original, not something else that like other people are doing.
I don't know why when you said tasteful.
I'm not
I just
sure.
got a picture of like a mango.
Doing that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna freaking dead mango. I'm on my chest, just like.
Mango life.
Don't you know these mangoes are polygo?
He's got like a fruit cart with wings across his back.
Okay, next.
I didn't really have any of our conversations anymore. Like, this is something I saw at the concert too. Was everyone was watching it like this?
Yeah,
You had fun?
Yeah.
You saw it on Facebook how like everyone was just looking at.
Yeah, everyone was actually at a concert, but they weren't enjoying. They were just watching it like this so they can show their friends. That's kind of like what I feel like society is today.
I'd understand if you want to like watch it again and be like, oh, that was a good time.
Yeah, but not the whole.
But
concert,
not like record it and then be like showing your friends. Because if anything, like I'd be watching and then have it like here and then record like a couple minutes and like put it away so I can like enjoy myself.
Yeah.
But then again, I've never been to a concert because I'm not that
Social?
money wise. Oh, that too. But if I could have a private concert, that'd be great.
For those of you who have not been to the Forum, it's in Inglewood. which is like not good.
I don't even know where that is.
Inglewood
You
is not
gotta
good.
pass Compton.
Yeah, you told me
It's
that
next to
it's
Compton.
next to Compton. So I'm,
There was a place called Hong Kong's Fried Chicken. I don't think those two mixed.
I don't.
Just a wee bit.
Wait, is it like
I don't know. Do they have like fried chicken?
like
on
KFC
rice?
fried chicken type thing?
Yeah, like fried
Oh
chicken,
my
fried
God,
chicken. I
what
don't
the-
understand how that mixed together.
I'm guessing they have like the mixes of orange chicken in there. I guess. No, that's not it. What the heck? Hong Kong fried chicken. That's ridiculous.
It's just the name.
There wasn't like
It
an
doesn't
Asian,
fit.
There wasn't real
Does it
Asian.
matter?
No, now you don't care about words, huh? Earlier you were like, hey, I'm stupid. Now you're like,
That's because you would slur your words and make it sound funny, but Hong Kong chicken. It's just
I
a
no,
name.
it's not like I want to slur my words. I think I have like a speech impediment.
Okay, next topic.
Anyway,
What?
what I was talking about was I noticed that a lot too. Like everyone is like, I feel like, what would you think society would be if like Facebook and all that just like disappeared?
1920.
Everyone just gets racist again. Oh man, I feel like people just like walk around the streets, just like
Just be like,
a picture, like, do you like this?
it's framed in everything.
Let me show you my kids.
We're good.
Write a comment on it.
There's a notepad right next to it. People can write their. Oh, that'd be great. No, it wouldn't.
Just
No, just keep it alive.
I was about to say just carrying like a waffle and throw it, hashtag, but at the same time I don't think people would realize in my mind, I think it's like a hashtag like a waffle.
Yeah, no, like that's a lot of things. Cause like sometimes I'll think of something and no one understands because my way of thinking is too irrational. Like we were talking about tasting stuff, and they were talking about like sensory cells and all that. Cause for some reason we were talking about biology in Honors Freakout.
We're with Kevin and David.
Yeah, and Walter.
And Walter, oh god.
So we're talking, and I'm like, no, there are different types of sensor cells, and they're like, yeah, I get that, and I'm like, yeah, that's why we can't taste with our fingers.
That would be so weird.
And then they were like, what?
And
And
it's
they're
okay.
no, and then and they're all freaking out, like, what do you? And they're all like laughing, and then Miss Pena decides to contribute to the conversation, and she's like, you smell from your nose, and I turn to her, and I just don't even say anything. She's like, because when you smell, like molecules from the food gets in, and that's how you smell. And I'm like, I know that works. And I just turn around.
Did you teach math?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about biology?
Because like different ways. Of
We have
thinking.
topics. Why don't we just use the topics?
Well, let them just have a conversation. Just roll and see where the conversation takes you.
We're
Jump
gonna get
around.
a box like divided, and they're gonna be topics, and we're just gonna throw a coin, and then we'll
Yeah.
just kick it over and just
Sorry.
pick one.
I'm fine with that.
You can do that too. I mean, like, topics would be, it doesn't have to be, you can say a topic.
No, I know, I'm
And just,
just
like,
saying.
jump around and loop back to it when you have nothing to say.
Like
Yeah, I'm
we
just
can
saying, like,
go
I don't
from
wanna-
tattoos to piercings.
I don't want any piercings.
Yeah, I know. That's weird.
I have piercings. Another thing
I
is,
picture Daniel with, like, gawking at a spiked tongue.
I can imagine him with like long, straight black hair.
He's in a trench coat.
oh god, I would
Oh,
love
God.
a duster. I would love a duster.
Oh my- no, we're talking, like, leather.
Yeah.
Oh god. No.
You're not getting out of this. Please
No,
explain.
yeah,
Please
please explain
piercings.
this. Yeah.
The piercings?
Is it just your ears?
Yeah, just me.
Oh, okay.
Not like I went full out and just like piercing.
Write letters with the
Yeah.
piercings.
Snake tattoo of his face.
And that was like sophomore year, and I decided to get it. Just these two. Just
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. You had those, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah, I remember that too.
yeah, I had it, and it was just like little studs, and then I got like 2 other pairs from 2 other people, and
were
then
they clean?
no, they were dirty. They took crap on my gift, and I was like, hey.
Whoa.
They were all
It was-
rusted.
it was-
You
it
got
was-
tetanus.
Then I had to get
It was a
tetanus
weird
shots.
Christmas.
It was
Daniel,
weird.
Tetanus.
And
Watch out.
the reason I don't have them now is because I joined wrestling. I
Oh.
kept taking them out because like practice was every day, so I had to take them out, and then after practice I would put it back in, and then one of my ears got infected, so I just
Oh.
started poking just like the inside of my earlobe. So I'm just like, yeah, it's amazing my ear. So I was like, screw it, and I just took it out. And
I don't know how this happened, but Madison had like a bump right here.
who was Madison?
They don't care.
My girlfriend.
Well, there you go.
They still don't care.
Like, they just get, is she hot? Put her on.
Pixar
Put her on.
didn't-
Pixar didn't happen.
Pixar didn't happen.
No way, this kid's not single. She had like a bump right here, and she says she squeezed it. It was like pure cartilage coming out.
Oh.
Okay, next time.
I'm just trying to
Next
mess you up
time.
now.
Cartilage.
Just cut it right
I'm
there.
waiting for the whole story now.
I think when I pierced my ear though too, I think cartilage is just.
Good point.
I think just like hard crap was just coming out my ear, but my hole. It was just like.
When we my sister got her tongue pierced one time. Well, not one time. When she got her tongue pierced, because you can't eat, like solid foods. And she said we made like these Hawaiian bread sandwiches. Did I tell you about how we make those? It's like the big loaves like that big.
Yeah.
We cut them and put like meat and cheese and stuff like that, like this high.
Oh yeah.
And it's a sandwich. It's really good.
Oh.
It's good. And
Subway.
she loves those. But we made them the night she got her tongue pierced. She's like, I hate you guys. I hate you guys.
Yes.
And then she would eat spaghetti. She said it was like playing ring toss because it would land on her tongue and she's all.
This one.
That's bad. I'm good.
Marijuana's bad. Next
My mom
topic.
got my ears pierced when I was little. And I don't know. My mom's weird. If you watch this, Mom, because I know you're gonna watch it, you're weird.
You're weird, Mom. Let me just get that out.
Fight me. Let's go.
IRL.
1v1.
There you go.
But she wanted to get my ears pierced. She's like, it's not that bad. Get your ears pierced. My little sister got her ears pierced, screaming for an hour and a half in the mall. She's like, hey, Trevor, you're up. I'm like, no.
They don't hurt that bad.
Huh?
They don't hurt that
Well,
bad.
my little sister was like,
It's like a
3.
pinch.
My little sister was like
girl,
3.
dude.
Does it matter?
You like throw a balloon at her and she'll start crying.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
it's
like,
a balloon.
kick her in the face and be like, it's not that bad. You're gonna make
God,
her
you're
15.
fine.
Alright,
Walk it off.
I'm gonna find a little girl just like kick her.
I remember.
See, that's a crime.
You ever like
Assault.
What's your point?
Robert's Thug Life?
What's your point?
Don't you know my
Mango life.
Mango life.
Mango life.
Come on, jeez.
That means dangerous. I remember at the mall we went to, they had like these statues that are like bears and alligators and stuff like that.
What mall do you go to?
It's rich Orange County
Oh,
mall.
there you go. You think Rid?
Mall.
Mall.
No, this kind of mall. But I remember like as you get older, you look back and you're like, oh, that's kind of sad. I remember I had to like fight to climb these things.
Oh.
And I went back and like the bear's like this tall now. I was like, wow, that's kind of sad.
Just like jump. So what's the next topic?
Norwegian black metal.
I've never heard of
Okay, you know
This
how
is
there's
something new.
you know how there's like hardcore metal
Yeah.
and there's like death metal.
Yeah.
Okay, I found out there's a thing called Norwegian black metal. Sorry, my voice cracked right there. Norwegian black metal is basically it sounds like a demon singing. Good.
I'm leaving that in.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna be out of shot.
Yeah, no, he was out of shot.
Wait, what?
It was like right in half.
Norwegian black metal is like they do sacrifices on stage. That's so like death metal. This is
With, like, goats?
With like goats and animals, and like they would use.
They're
like,
painting the car. They're not. They're gonna have extra paint.
They have squirt guns.
The coat's in the tank.
Let me write my name.
Building up. Let me write my name.
It's a giant blender. Confetti.
They have three. They have three hoses.
They should start paying us for these original ideas. Contact the Norwegian black metal people.
But it's bad. They got a bunch of them got in trouble because they were using human bones from like graveyards. They would dig them up and like put them on the set.
That's legit though. That sounds like something else.
That's so metal.
Yeah, more metal.
They probably rust in the shower.
Ah!
Thanks for that awkward praise, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is?
Sorry.
How is a bone fresher?
Right when
So what Robert
So
wants to
just use a severed limb.
So what Robert wants to do is gonna be like, hold on, no, we're going to a concert.
Robert's like in my
Let me
basement,
borrow
I
this.
have, you know.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
Okay. So the beta for Titanfall's out.
Titanfall looks legit.
It's not out for like 4 days though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's 4
I
days
heard
of
it's
the
like
best
4
days
days.
of your life.
I haven't played it.
I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and disagree for him too.
You're gonna disagree for him when you already disagreed?
You ever had a chicken nugget that was really good?
I live right next to McDonald's, bro. That's all crap.
Dude, I have $10. You're totally going to McDonald's.
I got 20.
Well, I'm broke, so I'm gonna watch you guys eat.
You can stay.
You guys come home. Hi, Daniel. Yeah.
I got my flowers still.
But Valentine's Day was a couple days ago.
I'm gay like that.
Yeah.
He's gay for his girlfriend.
Yeah, I'd be retarded for him. We established that. We'd be retarded for each other.
I'm already retarded. Doesn't matter. I'm ahead of you guys. I win. Sad part is this true.
My dad said when I was little, because I had Cheerios, you know, babies don't have that motor, that
Yeah.
stage yet. My dad said I would just go and smack the Cheerios and eat them off my hand.
That shows intelligence, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm intelligent.
Someone, like
It's like improvised.
if you sit a baby that doesn't have good motor skills, and you just
As you
like,
can see, I'm a very advanced eater.
woo, and just
Where's food chain?
just like put a bowl of Cheerios, they'll probably just go and
that's-
like throw it over.
That's
Bro,
me. That's
careful.
me.
Trevor over here is like
Carefully.
the boss.
That's how I picked up Madison. We're dating now.
I
Oh,
choose
God.
you.
I've marked you.
Next.
Yeah, what's like listed? Let's do something listed.
Good.
We're not.
Well, my lists are like, there's some deep stuff, man. Some deep stuff.
Then we'll talk about it for like 20 minutes for that.
Like, I feel like people don't really have any conversations anymore. Like, I feel like I don't at least have the chance to get conversations with anyone anymore.
Tutorials.
No, I'm talking about like a real like.
We're
sit down
talking about bringing
talk. That's
strippers for
true.
God's sake.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You want to talk? Bro, I honestly just leaned up to talk to you and you come right with me.
Okay, you can talk to me like this. I'm just gonna go.
You want to have a serious talk?
No, okay.
I'm listening.
I can't do it without laughing because you're just like.
Okay. Let's be serious.
Okay.
This is for shizzle.
You want to have a serious talk?
Are you gonna cry? By the way, like.
So this podcast got weird.
Not really.
A little bit.
It can get weirder, Trevor.
Oh, believe me.
Yeah, Mister, let's take our shirts off.
I have.
You don't have to.
Please
Sure.
don't.
I need an adult.
We'll get flagged for profanity. That's just my man tits.
Flash for nudity. That woman.
Do you mean like a serious conversation or just
No,
like
just
a
talk about anything.
Yeah.
I feel like I never get out to like actually just talk to somebody.
That's when you socialize.
I end up like, oh, dude, I don't socialize.
That's
I
why-
have no life.
Like, dude, you have Madison.
Yeah.
Do you know what I have?
Your sister,
Lights.
dog. Dude, the wine over here.
My sister's dog. Like. Okay, so.
First of all, what'd you name it? What'd you name it? Lights.
Lights.
Why'd you name it Lights?
No clue. Woo! No, so one day, I'm just laying in my bed. I'm just doing whatever. I'm just like, oh, I need to get up for something.
He was making sacrifices as usual. Right?
And so I hear the door to my backyard where Lights is open. And my sister wasn't like, oh, close the door or anything, so I'm guessing she forgot. And so Lights just comes up, straight, runs right in, and just comes up and just rolls all over my bed.
That's the way to do it.
And I'm just like there, and I'm just like, what are you? I see.
I feel like you're the type of person that wants to like the dog, but you hate everything so much you don't want to
No,
like
no,
the dog.
I love the dog. It's adorable.
It's just like the dog has to be a dog sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't hate dogs.
So
Just be you.
on my bed I have one thin blanket, and over that I have a thick blanket. And luckily I had the thick blanket
Flack it.
over it. And so my dog came and rolled all over that one. So I was like, all right, that's easy. I can clean that. So I got it, took it out, just put it in where I put my dirty stuff.
Hamper?
We're talking about your clothes here?
Yeah.
Talking about the dog.
That's good. That's a whole nother conversation.
And so I'm just like, all right, well, I don't have a thick blanket. I need to find one. So I'm going through where we put the blankets.
Just use the dog.
So I put, and then I,
Nah,
when
I'm
I'm
clean the
just-
kitchen.
I'm looking through, and I'm like, we don't have, where's the thick blanket? There's because I have another one that I really like, and it wasn't there. So I just see this Hannah Montana blanket that my sister used to use. So I'm just like, that's good enough. So I take that and I put it on my bed, and that's
And
when
then at that moment, at midnight, Robert realized, this is my life.
yeah. But
I'm furry sleeping in a Hannah Montana blanket.
and so it finally gets clean, and I put that one in. And then the second time it happened again, but this time I happened to pull away the covers, so like all of it was there to get fur all over. And this time my sister does it again. Just opens the door, dog comes in, rolls all over it. But like, she has a tendency to, you know, when she gets in the room, she gets super happy and, you know, just like pees.
Continue.
And so she gets on my bed, she lays down, rolls all over it, and just starts, like, you know, going on my bed.
Yes.
And at that point, I was really mad, really frustrated.
I'm gonna look at you the rest of the podcast. No,
And I just out loud, I'm just like, yeah, with just like,
That's loud voice.
no, like loud. I was just like, yeah, like with like annoyance in my voice.
with gusto.
With gusto. And my sister comes in, and I turn to her, and like, cause I know it wasn't all her fault. She probably forgot to tell me to close the door, and I could have closed the door a lot quicker because I heard it, and I was stumbling to the door. I could have just like jumped over everything, but so I just turned around. I'm like, next time, can you tell me when you're gonna open the door? And she's like, okay. And so like, I take all of it. I just take everything and just put it in where I put the dirty clothes, and I'm just like staring at it, and I just lay on my bed, and I'm like, alright, I say you can close the door, and I'm just like, just. But I like the dog. I'm not gonna kill him or anything.
Oh, we're talking about the dog.
Yeah.
I lost track of everything. Speaking
Okay.
of which, okay, you guys heard? You know who?
You guys see the dog that got fired for being lazy? It was like a guard dog. It was like
It's
I think
a
it was-
dog.
I think it was a police dog.
dishonorably discharged.
I think his name was like Frank or something.
Franco.
No, it's not Franco. It was just like something. Can't remember what it was.
Oh, have you seen the picture where it's like my best Franco impression?
No.
No, it's like, and then like the dude's like, and I'm like, that's exactly it.
Have you? Okay,
Did
you guys know
Did you
who?
see my face?
I saw this.
No,
and then I gave up.
he's like this. And I'm like, that's a perfect Franco impression.
You know Pavlov. You know, like.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know about
Pavlov's
that
dogs.
Pavlov's dog. Okay, Pavlov did an experiment. Where,
Oh!
yeah, you know about that?
Ding,
The
ding, ding, and then
salivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw a story where a lady's mom tried to apply that to her pet goats because they live on a farm.
Mhm.
And she trained the goats that every time they peed on the mat, she'd give them a treat. But the problem was, she introduced herself as a stimulant, meaning whenever they saw her and gave the treat, you know, they'd pee on the mat and all that. So eventually, over time, it kind of backfired because the goats were introduced to peeing, the treat, and the mom.
Oh.
So now every time they saw the mom, they peed because they thought they were going to get a treat. Instead of peeing on the mat, they thought the mom was the stimulant. So every time they saw the mom, the goat would just pee instantly.
You can easily mess up with
It's like-
Pavlov's dog.
So like,
Thank you, Pavlov.
she just walks in the room and the goat just goes, ah. Have you seen a fainting goat go down a slide?
No.
It's just jumps and then rolls down the slide.
so funny.